Say, what's a lobbyist?
That's the question to be answered.
She's Brittany Morey.
He's Elijah Garcia.
And you're watching Gov Talk. To lobby means the act of attempting to influence decisions made by the officials in government. This is the role of the lobbyist in youth in government. We will pick an organization to represent from a YMCA provided list of lobbying organizations. To be a lobbyist, you have to be a sophomore, junior, or senior.
September to October, you'll be learning what lobbyists do. Along with that, you will be researching 3 of the organizations with provided worksheets. Once you research, you'll pick one of the organizations and start drafting a legislative agenda.
In November is Pre-Leg 1. You will be bringing your research worksheet to identify the firm selected to and explain why you choose that one. You will receive training on the research and writing the agenda. Also, if you want to take position in the program, you can run for assistant director. At Pre-Leg 1, you will declare that what will you do as assistant director. We will talk more about the assistant directors later on in this video. After Pre-Leg 1, you will continue writing your legislative agenda.
In December is Pre-Leg 2. You'll be submitting your legislative agenda to get feedback on it. You will elect 2 assistant directors for our region and nominate an executive director of lobbyists for our region.
After Pre-Leg 2 until January is when you make your final changes to a legislative agenda. You will give the agenda to our advisors so it can be sent to the YMCA. From this point to March, you will have a couple of different tasks you will need to do. One of them is to design a promotional flyer for the organization. Second is to practice lobbying with the legislators in a delegation. And lastly is you have to read the sum of the bills online and draft at least 5 slips for a written testimony in your color.
March is Springfield. On Friday, you'll have lunch with the lobbyists, receive training and go to committees, and the Friday lobbyist reception. Saturday is committee, lobbying all day, special committee, and Saturday night lobbyist reception. Sunday is special committee, lobbyist awards at the final session, more lobbying, and voting for the 2019 offices. Each day you will sign in to at least one committee during each session of your color. Because of this, it will give you more flexibility for signing in and out of committees.
Earlier we mentioned assistant directors and executive directors of lobbyists. You have the opportunity to run one of these 2 positions if you would like. Executive Director of Lobbyists will oversee the lobbyist duties, coordinate activities, and will work with assistant directors for scoring lobbyist activities. Assistant directors work under the executive director and assist with the scoring and attendance.
Hope you learned and got a deeper explanation of what lobbyists do in youth and government.
I'm Elijah.
And I'm Brittany.
And you've been watching Gov Talk.